Cyber Daily News for May 19th, 2026. First up, Grafana Labs has confirmed that attackers stole portions of its source code through a compromised GitHub token. The extortion group Coinbase Cartel listed Grafana on its leak site on May 15th and claimed data theft. Grafana says it found no evidence of customer data exposure or impact on operations, revoked the compromised credentials, and refused to pay the ransom. A forensic investigation is ongoing. Next, the Shai-Hulud worm is back, and this time with copycats. Just days after the malware's source code was dumped on GitHub, researchers at Ox Security spotted at least one new threat actor deploying modified versions against NPM developers. The original worm steals credentials, tokens, and API keys, then spreads by pushing malicious updates through compromised maintainer accounts. With the source now public, expect this supply chain threat to multiply fast. In nation-state news, Poland is telling government officials to stop using Signal for sensitive communications. The move follows repeated attacks on Signal accounts belonging to politicians, military personnel, and public servants, which officials attribute to Russian-backed APT groups. The attackers didn't break Signal's encryption. Instead, they used social engineering, impersonating Signal support staff to harvest verification codes, and abused malicious QR codes to link attacker-controlled devices to victim accounts. On the breach front, 7-Eleven has confirmed a data breach after ShinyHunters claimed theft of more than 600,000 Salesforce records containing personal and corporate information. The retailer says an unauthorized party accessed systems storing franchisee documents on April 8th. Exposed records include names, addresses, and other application data. ShinyHunters threatened to publish the data if a ransom wasn't paid by April the 21st. Patch this one now. A critical NGINX vulnerability tracked as CVE 2026-42945, also called NGINX Rift, is under active exploitation. Vulncheck's Patrick Garrity reports attacks began just days after technical details and proof of concept code went public. The flaw can trigger denial of service conditions and, under specific circumstances, may enable unauthenticated remote code execution. NGINX runs on millions of internet-facing servers worldwide, so the blast radius here is enormous. Microsoft has published details on a threat actor it tracks as Storm-2949. The group started with a targeted identity compromise and escalated into a sweeping breach of Azure and Microsoft 365 environments. Instead of dropping malware, the attackers impersonated internal IT support, abused self-service password reset, and multi-factor authentication prompts to hijack high-privilege accounts, then leaned on legitimate cloud admin tools to blend in while exfiltrating data. Over in Japan, a misconfigured Amazon S3 bucket on the Tabik hotel check-in platform exposed more than 1 million passports, driver's licenses, and selfie verification photos. The bucket was publicly accessible to anyone who knew its name. Files dated from early 2020 to this month. Researcher Anurag Sen reported the issue, and the platform's operator Recrea locked the bucket down after notification from TechCrunch and JPCERT. Finally, a major law enforcement win. Interpol's Operation Rams, running from October 2025 through February 28th, resulted in 201 arrests and identified 3,867 victims across 13 countries in the Middle East and North Africa. Authorities seized 53 servers, flagged 382 additional suspects, and exchanged nearly 8,000 intelligence packages. Interpol is calling it the largest coordinated cybercrime operation ever run in the region. That's a wrap for today's Cyber Daily News. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest in cybersecurity. Catch us on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. See you tomorrow.